How's it going, Diablo 2 fans? Thank you for checking out my video, and today we're going to be crafting blood gloves, as this was a suggestion by the comment shoutout, and it comes from Gaia Cradle K, who after watching my Frenzy Barb build for being able to farm torches in Uber Tristram, told me that I should craft some blood gloves. And they're right. The thing is, with that video, I was using venom grips, which give me 5% chance of crushing blow, and that was pretty much all I was using the gloves for. When the sad thing is, if I was to have crafted my own blood gloves, that would be the guaranteed base minimum that I would be able to get for crushing blow, along with a lot of other modifiers. So with that in mind, we're going to go over why blood gloves are so important for melee characters, what the recipe to be able to actually craft them are, and the things that we're going to be looking for when it comes to the additional mods that we'll be able to get onto the blood gloves. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into the video.
Now I think you shall have your reward.
So first things first, what is the recipe to be able to actually craft blood gloves? It's going to be a magic set, not a white named just normal base or a rare set, but it has to be a magic set of heavy gloves, sharkskin gloves, or vampire and bone gloves. If you're looking for higher defense, you're going to want to use sharkskin or vampire and bone gloves, but for me, I personally don't care about the defense on the gloves. If it's high, great. If not, the rest of my build will be able to supplement for my defense points that I will need. So I'm just using heavy gloves or whatever I was able to buy off of Deed. The rest of the recipe includes a Nephrune, a perfect ruby, and any jewel, preferably just whatever trash jewel that you end up finding along the way, especially if you are doing LK runs, as they come out of the chest so very often. You want to be able to keep those to collect to be able to use for crafting. Now the next thing is, what makes blood gloves so important, and why do a lot of people like to craft them? The thing is, they come with 3 guaranteed modifiers, and they are 5 to 10% chance of crushing blow, 1 to 3% life stolen per hit, and 10 to 20 to life. Those are the things that are going to be able to guarantee to roll on your gloves. Now, the one thing that makes them truly godly is the idea of being able to get additional modifiers on the gloves. That all depends on the item level of the glove. What you want to be able to do is to get to 71 item level, and if you are going to be gambling them, the one thing you want to make sure is to understand is your character level. Because you're gambling, you want to make sure that to be able to hit the item level, that you have a character that is at least 76 or greater. When it comes to gambling, you're going to be able to get items that are going to be 5 levels lower and 5 levels higher than your character. So you want to make sure to have that range covered to be able to get all of the additional modifiers, because once you get to level 71, you're going to be getting guaranteed 4 additional modifiers on your gloves, making it to where on top of the 3 guaranteed that you're going to get on your gloves, you have a chance to be able to get something like, plus the skills, like for example, when it comes to a Javazon, 2 Javelin and Spear skills, 20 IAS, and being able to get a lot of strength or help with your resistances. And there's a lot of different combinations that would be able to roll on the gloves. There's a lot of modifiers that you're trying to avoid, like for example, half freeze duration, repair modifier, and just being able to get charges for things. But the one thing is, again, when it comes to crafting, it's all about luck. Just like when it comes to gambling, you have no idea what you're going to get. It's the same thing when it comes to crafting. That's why it's going to take a lot of gloves to be able to hopefully get one really good pair that I'll be able to use on either my Javazon, or if I'm able to at least get 20 IAS, 10 crushing blow, and really high strength in life, I'll be able to use that on my barbarian build to be able to help my setup and to be able to just increase my attack speed for the grief, so that way it hits a lot more often and is able to help reduce my run time, so I can do a lot more runs in a lot less time. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump right into the crafting and see what we roll. Now that we have all of the 90 blood gloves crafted, let's go ahead and check out the highlights, and I do want to include 2 additional gloves that I usually wouldn't put into highlights, but I wanted to show because they unfortunately were troll rolls, and for what I was looking for, the fact that some of the modifiers didn't roll to the expectations that I needed completely just ruined the glove. So I want to show that because it is something that, just like when it comes to gambling with bead, you never know what you're going to get. And unfortunately, I got really low rolls for things that I was looking for. And the first one right here is I got the max, which is 2 to javelin and spear skills, but unfortunately I got cut short on the IAS with it only being 10% out of 20. And that one was something that unfortunately I really did need to max out my IAS, so I could not take this one as far as being able to use it for my Javazon. And that's what leads me to the second one, where I finally did get the 20 IAS I was looking for. Unfortunately, it only rolled with 1 to javelin and spear skills, and that is something that unfortunately made it to where these are just not usable for me, especially with such a good 6% life leech to it. But thankfully, last second coming in clutch, I was able to get 2 to javelin and spear skills and 20 IAS with 6% life leech. Now, for some of you guys that are wanting to completely max out every single aspect of your gloves, that for me is not really important when it comes to crushing blow for my Javazon, because she's not really centered around a crushing blow build, and she usually is really good about killing things within 1 to 2 hits. So that can be something that I can just overlook when it comes to these gloves. And thankfully, again, I was able to get 2, 20, and a really good life leech to it. Now, the other 2 that I have are for my Frenzy Barbarian, my Uber build. And the first one is 20 IAS, 10% crushing blow, and dual leech, especially with 5% for life. Unfortunately, I do not feel that this is going to be necessary for my Frenzy Barb because he is using Last Wish. Life Tap is going to be able to proc and to be able to supplement my life. So this is something that if I was to build a Zealer down the road, I would be able to actually give to him because he'd be able to benefit more off of this than my Frenzy Barbarian, which leads me to the other set that I got, which is 20 IAS and a little bit of extra attack rating, dual leech for mana and life, 10% crushing blow, and 16 to life. So this is definitely, of the 2 gloves, the much better one and the GG one that I was able to get. I've never rolled a better set of blood gloves, even though I'm still a little bit new to these. I have rolled about 10 prior to this video just to be able to try to see what I can actually get, and this is definitely the best set of gloves aside from my Javazon gloves that I have. And that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and were able to get a good idea as to the different modifiers that will be able to roll for your blood gloves, especially if you're looking for specific things such as +2 Amazon skills, +2 assassin skills, getting IAS, and being able to max out all of the specific modifiers that are guaranteed to roll, and getting all the additional great things like +2 strength, resistances, so on and so forth. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you like this video and want to see more, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, be notified whenever a new video comes out. And if you like this video, please give it a like and share it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and take care.